We'll start out with the very basic loop, which is the forehand headshot. So a forehand loop is swung in a clockwise direction, and a backhand loop is swung in a counterclockwise direction. So you'll hear me throughout these videos saying whether it's a forehand loop or a backhand loop. So to start with, we're just going to quickly go over the parts of the rope. This here is considered the Honda. The part between the Honda and your swinging hand is considered the spoke. The spoke should be approximately a third of the way down your rope. Where I'm hanging on up here is considered the heel of the rope. And down at the bottom where my foot is the tip of the rope, sorry. This in between, this hand and my coils, this rope in here, I call it the rope between your hands. You don't want to have it, that's too long. When you swing, it flops around. If you were to have it too short, when you try to swing, it's hindering your swing because it's coming tight all the time. You want to have it not tight, but just so there's not a lot of slack in it while you're swinging. Okay, when we swing our rope, we want to swing it in a big circle. So imagine you had a big ball here and you have to go around it. And that way you're using your whole arm, your shoulders, your hips, you're using your whole body to throw the rope. If you swing with just your wrist, you won't be able to get the distance that you sometimes need in ranch roping. It's like throwing a ball. Reach back behind you, you're going to be able to throw it a lot farther than if you just go from here. So this is the swing that we will use. When you swing your rope, swing it in a big circle. Another thing, each time when you swing, when your rope comes in front of you, you have to break it over. That's at 12 o'clock. So your hand comes and you break over at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is pointing at your target. So at 2 o'clock, you start breaking your hand over so it's broke over at 12 o'clock. Then you bring your swing back. Okay. We'll just demonstrate that with the rope. My loop is breaking over right at 12 o'clock, which is facing my target. I just break it over 12 o'clock at my target, release and point right at my target.